Okay guys, I'm not making the best video here, but actually this is really high up right now. But there's the harmonic balancer, put a used one on. To pull the old one off, here it is. You gotta use a puller with the center screw that I have over here. So you gotta use a puller, these slide over, thread into it. Right there, center screw goes down and pushes against the crankshaft. Tighten down, pulley will eventually come off. I'll explain it further, but normally the engine, the crank pulley will be down. You can get the two bolts above right here where this AC line is. I'll put that back in its home. AC line is, and one down here. The reason it is jacked up is I have a wood block under the engine right now. So once you use the 15mm bolt and put the new crank pulley on, I recommend replacing the serpentine belt. So what you actually need to do is jack up the engine. And as you see in here, you have to get the motor mount out of the way so you can actually slide the belt through this, otherwise there's no way to get it completely around the pulleys. This is a 3.4 liter on a Grand Am, and I don't see this on many other ones, but the Grand Am's got that top motor mount. Most of them you can get around. I'll put another link in the description. I have a video of how to do the serpentine belt on a 3.1 liter. It's the same concept, just keep in mind this one's got a pulley down here that's different, and a little different diagram than what's on the rest of them. So, that is all. I'm going to put the belt back on. But the crank pulley is on. And brakes are on, everything else. So that's how you do it. And basically tap it on with a large socket, and you gotta take this sorry, I'm trying to get a little better lighting here. All this plastic shielding off here. This comes off, there's a couple clips, one bolt, and a couple things underneath here, like the bumper support bolt's gotta come up, so that's why it actually wiggles a little, but it's pretty straightforward. I just use a little bit of penetrating oil to get it off. Probably has a torque sequence for it, but I didn't know what it was, so it's just got the one center bolt. I tapped it on with a socket as far as I could, and then ran it on with the bolt and made sure it was tight. So, and to get this off, you just gotta remove the cruise control, which is this little clip right here, and the cruise control box comes out of place. Use your 3/8 wrench or whatever for the tensioner, whatever you got handy, and just put the belt back on as follows. And it's kind of a little difficult, but we'll see what we can do with it. And I reckon it is easier to actually drop the engine back down. Okay, so now I've dropped the motor down. You can see I just kind of hand tightened the nuts back on the motor mount, so we got to get those finished. But I was going to show you where the crank about sits when you're, so now it's actually completely accessible with a puller with long bolts. You can get right around the AC line. It kind of looks like it's right in the way, but it's really not. It's kind of, right off centered. So I'm gonna get the belt on. It's kind of easier to do this with this piece out of the way. You can get it around the crank, get around the pulley and everything. So like I said, just a quick video of the Grand Am. And yeah. So that's what we're doing. Thanks for watching Joe the Auto Guy. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. You can also check me out on Facebook. My email is down below, and I'm on Twitter now too. Thanks for watching. Hope this helped you. Have a great day.